Russia bombarded Ukraine with some serious firepower over the weekend, launching the largest aerial attack since the Ukraine invasion started more than 3 years ago. At least 12 people are dead as a barrage of 367 drones and missiles were aimed at Ukrainian cities, including its capital, Kyiv. The burning rubble also sent US President Donald Trump into a rage against Russian President Vladimir Putin. President Trump said Putin had gone absolutely crazy. Trump said further, "I've always said that he wants all of Ukraine, not just a piece of it. And maybe that's proving to be right. But if he does, it will lead to the downfall of Russia."
I'm not happy with what Putin's doing. He's killing a lot of people, and I don't know what the hell happened to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending rockets into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all, okay?
So if Trump isn't liking what he sees, is he going to do anything about it? That's the obvious question, but not one with a straightforward response. When Trump came into office, he promised to end the Ukraine-Russia war in 24 hours. Then he surprised most of the West when he reached out to Russia, spoke to Putin, glossed over the fact that it was Russia that had invaded Ukraine and attempted a ceasefire without involving Ukraine. Now that the task of the ceasefire looks like a tall mountain to climb, President Trump is no longer interested in playing peacemaker there. But he is open to imposing more sanctions on Russia, which many would say is a big step given how Trump looked like he was more interested in restoring bilateral ties with Russia than ending the war in Ukraine. In his social media post, Trump also seems to have changed his stance on the war itself. He wrote, "This is a war that would never have started if I were president. This is Zelensky's, Putin's and Biden's war, not Trump's. I am only helping to put out the big and ugly fires." Forget putting out ugly fires, Trump hasn't missed the chance to launch into Ukraine President Zelensky either. Clearly not happy with what Zelensky said after this latest onslaught on Ukraine. Now you might say there is no love lost there, what with that very public dressing down in the Oval Office in February earlier this year. And after this latest onslaught of drones and missiles, President Zelensky took to social media to say Putin is being emboldened because of America's silence. Trump's response? Everything out of Zelensky's mouth causes problems. Trump said he doesn't like it and it better stop. Despite Trump's criticism of Putin, critics argue this vague disapproval does little to deter Moscow and may even serve as a green light for continued escalation. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.